All right, I'm live. Welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I am here to do a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. I've been getting into the North Node thing lately. And ultimately, anybody who happens to come across this video, if the title brought you, if you're a cross watcher, all are welcome, and it's my intention there's something in here for everyone. And also my readings are timeless, so whenever you see this is the right time for you. Yeah, I'm continuing with the love readings. Feeling like this is what people want to know about a lot of the time. If you happen to have everything figured out in this department, or you're just not interested for whatever reason, I have other videos that are not love focused. So feel free to check those out. I'm going to be choosing cards from the Good Tarot, and then I will be clarifying with the Oracle Tarot. And yeah, I got my notes here, got my cheat sheet, and bear with me because I'm still learning. But Princess K is here. Good morning. Hello. Yeah, we'll just dive right in, okay? Oh, remember that roles can be reversed. And if I happen to say you and you're like, no, it's them, then it applies. And if something isn't resonating, don't try and make it fit. Just, take what fits, leave the rest, as they say. All right, so we're going to start with what happened in the past. Oh, Darlene Lisa's here. Hello. Hello again. I'm definitely interested in your mod help. Just saying. So what happened in the past? Two of Earth. There could have been some kind of juggling, trying to make a decision. Could be something around work, doing something you love, needing to find balance between work and play. We will clarify. Current energy is Hermit, going within, taking the time to assess. This is what's on your person's mind. Now, this can be someone you have in mind. Maybe you haven't met them yet, but this is seeing the unity in it's about unity and diversity, about honoring differences. That yeah, we'll see. Maybe there were some differences. Coming to terms with that. How does your person view you? Four of Air. They view you as taking some time to heal, to go within, to reflect on whatever has gone down. How do they feel? What are their emotions? Two of Fire. Being willing to trust in the unknown, mapping progress, being ready for a new adventure, ultimately letting their higher power lead them, guide the way for them. How do they want to move forward toward you? Six of Earth. I mean, this is the card of happy surprises, unexpected help and resources. They want to give you something. They want to just, show up for you randomly, unexpectedly, and be like, here you go, Libra. Hidden factors you don't see, temptation. Someone's feeling tempted by something. This can be any number of things. This can be romantic temptation. This can be anything that somebody uses to buffer things, buffer feelings. This is about self-medication, being tempted to do things that makes one feel not very good. She doesn't feel good. She's got a tummy ache. Advice to you is to be the fool, to be in that place of open to new beginnings, spontaneous, excited for the future, living in the moment, not excited for the future, but not thinking too hard about it. Just taking things as they come, enjoying yourself and frolicking in the meadow. Outcome, how's it going to play out? It's going to play out very well. This is arguably the best card in the deck. This is happiness, freedom, accomplishment, success. This is all the good things. All the good things rolled into one. Beautiful. And bottom of the deck, the overall energy is 5 of water. Very interesting. There's some grief. There's some sadness. In this deck, this is letting the grief, I forget the word they use, but it's like letting the grief pass. It's the ebb and the flow of emotions. Knowing that wherever you've been, however bad you've been feeling, that this too shall pass, that things will move on to a better place. You will feel better. Coming to terms with that. Deep down, really knowing that. Okay, so let's clarify. Let's clarify with the Oracle Tarot and see what this is all about. So what happened in the past? The 2 of Earth. Some kind of juggling, some kind of imbalance. I did say between work and play, but this is a love reading. I mean, it could have to do with somebody putting work ahead of play, putting work ahead of the relationship. Could have to do with juggling another person. Let's find out. Budget lessons, feeling we'll say you have been dealing with some kind of stressful issue, financial loss. But this, it could be around this relationship, around your person. I don't know why. The words don't always stick in my head. That's why I have notes. This speaks to making the choice to not be connected to someone or something. Someone made the choice to go a different direction, to choose someone else. Either that was you or them. It's about hardships, difficulty, worry, insecurity, financial loss. Aw. The Magician. It's about using your intuition to manifest what you want. That if it was you that walked away, you did it for good reason. That there was something that you were moving towards. That you intuitively knew was going to be better. Taking chances. it's a card of transformation, consciously manifesting what it is you want. Yeah, because lots of pentacles here. You see the potential for a new beginning, for a new beginning that is much, much more prosperous, abundant, wherever you were at before, whoever you were dealing with, it was holding you back. And you're like, okay, moving forward, transformation, there's a good word, transforming your situation. Yeah, I mean, we have manifesting twice, basically, because the Magician card speaks to me of manifesting, and this is about manifesting as well. Manifesting what you want, because you weren't getting what you wanted before. This can speak to a new financial opportunity, a new venture. It could be that you're walking away from someone because of finances, that maybe you were with someone where it was just really imbalanced. Maybe they were leaning on you a little too much, draining your resources, and you're just like, nope, putting an end to that. And yeah, this can be about abundance as well. Moving towards your abundance, what you know is rightfully meant for you. So then we have the current energy, which is the Hermit. Because you had to walk away, because you made a decision to choose something different, you've gone in within and you're spending that time reflecting, processing, tapping into your wisdom, learning, allowing yourself to gain the knowledge from what you've been through, learning the lessons. And in this card, we have all the keys here. And one of these keys opens this door. And this is you taking that time to, one by one, try each key to see which one is going to open this door to your new beginning, to your abundance, to your ultimate fulfillment. This is clarifying. The Hermit is clarifying the Hermit. This is Virgo's card. You could be on the cusp. You could also be dealing with a Virgo. There's a lot of introspection right now, a lot of going within, wisdom of solitude, taking that time to yourself, knowing that's what's going to help you heal and help you gain the clarity to move forward. I love it when the cards do that. And the Hermit, I mean, it's a major arcana. This is a huge shift in your life. This isn't just, something that's going to pass, and next week it's going to be different. This is like, it's major transformation within yourself. Yeah, you are going within because you have dealt with some challenges and problems. It has been tough. There has been tension and conflict in your life. And maybe that's why we got the double Hermit, because you're just like, oh, I am done. I am so done. You've been hurt. You're healing. You're walking away. You know that is the best move for you because of these challenges and problems. All this tension and conflict has just got you like, you're contemplating, but I don't think you're spending too much time in contemplation, because this is the card of walking away. I don't know. I mean, we do have the Hermit twice, so maybe you are really making sure this is what you want to do, but maybe it's that kind of that idea where, sometimes we're in a situation, we love the person, we don't want to let it go, and you keep having this conversation with yourself that brings you back around again. Yeah, but it's time to walk away because it's just been too much of a drain on you. So what's on your person's mind? That you two are very different. That yes, there's been some drama. There's been tension. But again, particularly in this deck, this card is about honoring differences. So it speaks to me of your person coming to a place, to an understanding of, okay, we didn't see things eye to eye. It's been rough, but I understand. They're kind of coming to that point of seeing things from your perspective, getting to that place of being willing to agree to disagree. They have hope for this, even though it seems like you are really wanting to walk away, and maybe you are. On their mind, they don't think this is done. They see you as their end all be all. They see you guys as like having a long-lasting relationship, celebrating together, potentially marriage. They love you. Despite whatever you have dealt with, they love you. The High Priestess, feminine influence, inner guidance. Using their inner guidance, tapping into their intuition to know what to do in this situation, how to get you back in their life. This card can be about, it can also be about keeping secrets and not revealing everything. I don't know. Let's see. What about that High Priestess? The Star. Oops. Hope, inspiration. Yeah, we have hope here a couple of times. More major arcana. This is really big. Your person really wants to, they're using their intuition. They're connecting to their higher power, understanding that this is the ingredient that is going to bring you back together. That you can't come back together the way you were before, that there needs to be this up leveling in the relationship. They are trying to get into this place of allowing, of, because the feminine influence, it's about receiving, it's about intuition, it's about allowing. And they have hope. They have hope. They are inspired to make this work. They love you very much. And the Star is also wish fulfillment. So how do they view you? Rightly so. They view you as you're taking a break. You're going within, you're resting, you're healing, spending time meditating, gaining clarity, because this has been really rough. You have a lot of big feelings you've been dealing with. Grief, sadness, loss. They see you as being able to get to this point of gaining the clarity you need, being able to see the bigger picture through healing, through going, processing everything you've been through. The Eight of Wands. Let me just look in my book real quick. This is also passionate communication. swift movement, taking action. You could be you could be telling it like it is. You're like, "Hey, person, this is where I'm at. I need to heal because of what went down." And you're kind of laying it out on the line, laying it all out on the line. Change. Communicating to them that you potentially are done, that you're done hurting. You want to make a swift decision to change your life, to change the situation. It could be about them. It could be that you're speaking to them like, okay, if this is going to work, it cannot keep going the way it's been going. There needs to be a fundamental change in this. They see you as their counterpart, their soulmate, someone who is worth investing in because they know that there are times when things are very harmonious between you two, that you work well together. There is a lot of love here, probably on both sides, which is why it's been so intense for you. So emotionally up and down and painful. But absolutely, they see you as their soulmate. And good fortune. They see you as being able to move forward confidently on your own, not compromising yourself, your values, your ideals. This is the card of being single. As much as they love you, they could see that there's a really good chance that you're just saying, no, I'm walking away. Done. Dun, 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 dun. Did I mention? I didn't even mention. I forgot with Virgo and Leo as well. I chose a song for you to start the reading off, and I completely forgot to mention it. The title of the song for you is Extra Fresh. So you may be in this place where you're like, things have been stale and stagnant and not so fresh. And I need extra fresh in my life. Not just fresh, but extra fresh. This is you claiming the extra fresh. At least this is how they see you. How do they feel? Their emotions. Two of Fire. Trusting in the unknown. Trusting that it's really hoping, trusting that it's going to work out in their favor, that they don't know what you're going to choose, but they're like, this is them tapping into their higher power and being like, hey, can you help guide me in a way that's going to get Libra to make that U-turn? And this card in particular, we look at this figure on the giraffe's back, looking kind of mopey, looking kind of sad, kind of defeated. And I think you taking back your power and potentially walking away, or at least taking some time away, has really given them a wake-up call. They are feeling sad without you and worried. They could be trying to get over these sad feelings about you through indulging, overindulging, trying to forget. This has been painful for them as well. And they're doing everything they can to not have to think about these big feelings, painful feelings. And the thing with that is that typically when any of us do that, when we're not actually facing our feelings, when we're doing everything else just to cover them up, it makes things worse in the long run. So they could be making themselves feel worse and worse. I mean, this is how they're feeling. In this moment, it's feeling like this is tied up with the decadence and indulgence, that they're overindulging is because this is normally a really good card. This is the card of abundance, prosperity, ultimate fulfillment. That maybe they have their sights set on this and they're kind of trying to trust that the universe is going to lead them to that. So they're just like, okay, I'm not going to think about it. I'm just going to do everything I can, but it's buffering. It's covering up the pain. And I think they have this vision of, in a sense, this is a card of decadence as well, indulging in the finer things. Certainly wanting that. Nervous about change. Feeling like they want transformation with you. They want that partnership. They don't know what decision you're going to make, but they're preparing for your arrival, for you coming back. They're nervous, but they're hopeful. So then we have, how do they want to move forward with you? This is the card of happy surprises, unexpected resources, and help. They maybe this is their strategy for bringing you back, for making you do that U-turn, is somehow they're going to try and show up for you in a way where they can be really helpful, where they're like, oh, you need this, here you go. Showing up at just the perfect time. Taking a stand. I think they want to take a stand for this relationship, in this relationship. They want you to understand that they have it within them to build a solid bridge between the two of you. The Seven of Wands, I mean, oftentimes it can be kind of a card of, having to stand up for yourself because of people who are jealous. But yeah, this can be about doing your personal best, having conviction, knowing that that Libra, that they know that you are right for them. They're like, Libra is the end all be all for me. Wanting to maintain control through giving you some kind of leg up, some kind of assistance. It can be about competition, but I don't think so in this case. I think this is more about them facing the challenge of trying to get you back, trying to get you on the same page with them. That wherever they were in the past, if it was them in the past that chose someone over you, that they're coming back around. We've got another 7 here too. That ultimately they've had some options, perhaps, or see that you have. And they're either like, okay, Libra, I choose you. Or they're like, Libra, choose me. I'm the one you want. Balance restored and resolution. They want to resolve this. They want to end the stalemate. They want you to come back around. They want to get on the same page, resolve whatever issues so that you can move forward successfully, happily, abundantly. Yeah, this is their vision for you two. All the material success, the money, the love, the living the life, having it all. Yeah, hidden factors you don't see. They're potentially dealing with some kind of addictive behaviors, some kind of addictive tendencies because of everything that they've been dealing with. I mean, we have the heart here, overindulging because they're hurting. Status search. It could be that through this overindulgence and feeling bad over and over again, I mean, typically when we overdo it in anything, there's a feeling of regret at some point later on, once we're past the high of the thing, the immediate gratification, we feel good in the moment, and then it passes and we're like, oh God, what did I do? I don't feel good. And I think that they're potentially coming to this place where they're like, okay, I can't keep on doing what I've been doing, particularly if I want to get Libra back. I need to stand in my power, start from a new place. They want to raise their status in your eyes, and they know that that will not happen if they keep overindulging. Healing, second chance. Yeah. Whatever's happened between you guys, they want to let that go, let that be in the past, let bygones be bygones. It's interesting that we have the one and the 10 of swords. But yeah, particularly this talks about healing and second chance. Second chance for a new beginning. And the Emperor, they're reclaiming their power. I think that they're dealing with their Shabib, as my son would say. Recognizing where they have been giving their power away because of their feelings, and that it's ultimately working against them. And this is rising up and being like, okay, I want to move forward decisively, powerfully. This is standing there in their own authority, knowing that this, if they're going to get you back at all, this is the only way they can do it. Your advice, yes, the Fool. Be the Fool. Again, you want to be in that place of optimism for what's to come. This is a new beginning. Being open to whatever is meant to come. Yay. This is an incredibly amazing reading. I love it. Yeah, this is getting back to that place of feeling a childlike wonder to life. This is you allowing the grief to gradually ease, feeling the feelings, and through doing that, they they gradually go away. And this is you back in this place of like, okay, excited for a new adventure, for life. We have the world again. This is crazy. This is your advice, to know that this is your outcome, that it's rewards, expansion, destiny, freedom, success, happiness. All the good things are coming to you. Act as if it's already here. Act as if you have no cares, you have no concerns, because your ultimate amazing life you're already living it. If it's not feeling that way, if you're still up in your feels, act as if. Imagine what it would feel like to already be here. Steady process. Be easy on yourself. That getting over pain, heartache, grief, loss, all of that, it is a process. It doesn't go away overnight. And to be gentle with yourself, be easy on yourself. That yes, yes, it hurts. Allow the feelings. Do your best to think about the things that do help you feel better, to move towards the things that do help you feel better. When those feelings come up, just be with them. Don't try and stuff them away. That will help all of this pass so much quicker. And it is a process. But you will get there. You will get there. The Tower, let whatever's going on, let it go. Let the Tower fall. This foundation needs to crumble. This whole thing needs to crumble down to needs to be completely leveled. And that's the place where you can start to rebuild. And it could be with this person, and it could be you being like, sorry, I've got bigger and better things to do. I've got a whole world to explore. Destiny. There's some kind of destiny here with what you're dealing with. You were meant to go through this. It is transforming you in such a beautiful way. And so the outcome, how's it going to play out? Yes. The world. Yes. Successfully, beautifully, magically, abundantly. This is you gaining your freedom. It is a steady process to get through what you've been through, to deal with your emotions. And that's what's happening here. You've spent a lot of time up in your head. You spent a lot of time feeling the feelings. And this is getting back to you. Doing the things that feel good to you, because that's what's going to help you get through. Get through what you've been dealing with. Yes, it's all going to take a little bit of time. Because you need time to gain that new perspective. To regain your balance. There's a period of waiting. You know, like they say, all good things come. What is it? All good things come in good time. But I can't think of how it goes right now. But you know, anything that is this good is worth the time and the effort to get there. That's my version of the quote. This is the outcome. and it's hard to say what this new love energy is. This is you falling in love with yourself. This is you having taken the time to care for yourself, knowing your value, learning, tapping into your value, to your worth, and by taking that time to heal yourself, it is bringing in something new. Whether it's this person that you've walked away from or someone completely new. And I can't really tell what that is. If it's hard to say. People change, situations change, we all have free will. This is squarely in your hands. It's so interesting. This is very similar to Virgo and Leo's reading that I did yesterday. Somebody loves you, wants to realize this dream with you, but there's a possibility that there's too much has happened, and you're like, no, I need to start new. I need to let the tower fall and have that be done. I'm building a new tower somewhere else with someone else. All good things come to those who wait. Thank you. That is the quote that I was actually looking for. Thank you. Yeah. The waiting, the healing, the caring for yourself brings in all the good things. Yeah. So take heart, Libra. Whatever you've been through, like I said, it's happened. It's been such a transformational thing. As painful as it's been, it's really helped you to get to this new place where you're just like, yes, I'm awesome. I made it through that. You now see your own worth. You're willing to move forward in the way that's right for you. And there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, there's everything right with that. And I had a thought. What was that thought? You know what to do. You trust your intuition. Let that guide you. Whatever you decide, it's going to be for your best. Absolutely. So that's it. That's it. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you being here, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you on the next video. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe.